Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Thank you for coming to my channel, White Iris Intuitive, and of course I'm White Iris, and yes, I am an intuitive, I'm a medium, and a channeler. I also do tarot cards, and if you have been to my channel, you have seen my other videos, you know that I do some channeling, I use the tarot cards, oracle cards, and today I do have some channeled messages that I wanted to go over. Again, I want to thank you for coming to my channel. Hit the button, subscribe, hit the like button if you like my energy and if you like the way that I read. If not, it's perfectly okay. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I was going to start a video yesterday, but it was really weird because every time I was going to start the video, I would mess up. My words were not coming out properly. I kept messing up. And finally, after 4 or 5 tries, my team was like, look, just take a rest. Just do it tomorrow. You know, there's two moons out there right now, even though the asteroid is not considered a moon. It's really more of like, I would call it a mini moon. Of course, that's not what the scientists are calling it. It's just an asteroid. I understand that. It's going to be with us for 57 days. I believe it reached our orbit on the 29th of September. And I was doing some research about it. And I saw that all the information that they were talking about it, but every time I saw the scientific name they gave it, I heard something say, I'm peace, or I am peace. So that was the asteroid or mini moon, whatever you want to call it, just letting us know that it's a bringer of peace. And it is another feminine. So we have two feminines in orbit right now, which is the moon and this asteroid. And then we have the sun, of course, which is masculine. So this is the bringer of peace. This is the bringer of the feminine. So it's trying to bring out the feminine in all of us, and not only in the females, but also in the male, because we all are dualistic and we all have male and female inside of us. But we do need to get back more to our feminine and be in our feminine as we go along. It's not a good idea for everyone to be always in their I know in their masculine. It's exhausting. It's beyond exhausting. So one thing that I wanted to go over with you guys before I even do the tarot cards, let me put these down, is they wanted me to do a reading for each sign this time. So usually I just do a general reading for the collective, but they wanted me to do like 3 cards, and there's like 4 or decks that they want me to use. So I'm going to do that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I timestamp when each one is on, and I'll put it in the description box below, so that if you don't want to go through everything, you can just go to the timestamp where your sign is at, and then you can just pay attention to that. So I was saying yesterday, I was watching the mini moon information with NASA and everything. I also watched Amanda Ellis's video about the mini moon, and it was really interesting. So I was not surprised to hear her talk about it, and talk about the changes and our partnerships with the earth, the coming storms, and women saying no more. All of those things were things that I've said in my past couple of videos. So it was great to hear her coincide with a lot of the things that I had said before, and a lot of the things that other channels that I've heard from other channels after the fact. And it's great that we're all in sync and we're all going around and talking about the same thing. And then every time I see the other readers, I always get channels. I always start channeling as well. So if I watch another reader that I like, as they're talking, I'll hear other things also in the background. That's one of the ways I got the information from the mini moon, because every time she would say the scientific name, or that NASA report would say the scientific name, I heard I am peace. So now there's going to be a lot of changes. We're going to have a lot of physical, emotional, spiritual changes with this mini moon. Remember, it's going to be here for 57 days, and day 1 was September 29th. As well as for Mother Earth. Remember, Mother Earth is a sentient being, and there will be a lot of changes with Mother Earth as well. And once she's done, we'll have to rebuild. And I did talk about the hurricane last time. And, you know, whoever could get out of Florida, you know, now's the time to do it. If anyone watched that video, paid attention to that, I'm glad, because it did hit as a category 4. And as much as we go and we send out love and light on a daily basis, there are some things that we can't prevent from happening. And we shouldn't really be trying to prevent things from happening, but we should be going with the flow and seeing if we could at least ease it somehow. It still was a category 4. It wasn't as bad as I was shown that it was going to be, but like I said, it was a category 4. So there was a lot of damage and a lot of things that happened. So, so also I heard a lot of people have fear of the unknown. We need to be in the mindset of invention, intention, magic, manifestation. We need to bring out our childlike happiness. And like I was saying before, we should be grounding. I mean, dance like nobody can see you. That's what I would do. Who cares if people see you? Do you, and you do what you need to do to get yourself into a higher vibration. The old ways of thinkings are done and dead. New ideas, new inventions, new thinking outside the box. Let's see. There's going to be just more justice, more balance, amazing changes for the new earth with new ideas. And I kept hearing, boy, do we have a show for you. Boy, do we have a show for you. So all of our ancestors are excited. The galactics are excited. There's going to be, this is a time of great change, a time for even a lot of the twin flames for their journeys to either start and start revving up as well. I'm not going through a twin flame reading today. I'm going to be doing all 12 signs, just a short snippet for each one, and move it along. Let's see. Also, I heard expand. We are more than we think we are. And I heard motherships. I heard Mother Earth. So I just kept hearing those things over and over again. They didn't show me anything else as far as catastrophes, quote unquote catastrophes, or what other changes are going to be happening at this time, or what's going to be happening with any of the upcoming storms. I usually will get some information as it gets closer, and it will either keep me up at night, I'll turn into an insomniac as they show me everything, or it could be like the day before and then it's done. Because they did say the last time I did a reading, you know, some things have to stay hidden. So they're not going to be giving us all of the information all of the time. It's just not the way they do things. So right now, let me timestamp it. It's 2:24 p.m. And I'm going to go ahead and start with Aries. And I'm using the Akashic Tarot deck at this moment. I do have the book here with me just in case I want to just look something up and double check some information. But this tarot deck is usually very, very good with the information that comes through. So what do we need to know for Aries? What do we need to know for Aries? And I'm only going to pull 3 cards from this deck for each sign. But like I said, it's going to be 3 or 4 decks. The King of Roses I have for Aries. So very nice. And the King of Roses is depicted here in a garden. And just to remind you, just because you're a king or a queen, it could go either, don't get butthurt. There's no gender in tarot, even though they do have the kings and the queens. You could be a female, that's a King of Roses. You could be the male, that's the King of Roses. This is a person who knows what they want, who looks out, and whatever they manifest is going to come through. But they also have a soft side, a feminine side. So that's why this King of Roses is depicted in the garden. And remember what we're talking about. The mini moon, we have 2 feminines up in orbit now and 1 masculine. Let's see. So here. And these cards are hard to move around. They're very, very thick. I don't know why I always tend to go towards cards that are so thick. And I will just, the one on the bottom, Six of Forces, the waterfall. And with the waterfall, with the water, we have renewal, we have cleansing, but also it's a force. So you're a force to be reckoned with. Because with the waterfall, you know how the water falls quickly and it goes through quickly. And when it falls with enough force that it can kill something. Obviously, not something you're going to be doing, but this is a person who is majestic. This is a person who looks for what they want and takes care of it. This is a person who goes out there and knows how to work for what they need, for what they want. Oh, wow. Look at that. This card was behind the King of Roses. I didn't even know that. And it says Adsum. And it depicts a girl. It looks like she's studying, but look what's behind her. There are several ancestors, several ghosts behind her. So are you being called by your ancestors? Are you being called by the fairies, by the angels to start doing your work? Because if you are, it's time to do it. This is the time to go with the flow, to take advantage of the water, to take advantage of the cleansing effects of the water, and to take advantage of your becoming a king with your feminine and your masculine, or becoming a queen with the feminine and your masculine equally working together. So let me I'm going to pull one card on career. Just one for Aries. Just one card on career. Your ancestors are trying to talk to you, Aries. So pay attention to what it is that you need to do. The time you have, it's a great time for you to get it done. Innovation. So you will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. What did I just say? Out with the old, new ideas, new inventions, thinking outside the box. Invent, create, and test new ideas. And let me use my ghetto deck with Aries. What does Aries need to know for end of this year, for 2025, the end of this year, for end of 2024 for Aries? What are we doing? So we have victory is on my side. Everything I want comes easily and abundantly, and I will never betray you. So are you looking at love? Are you looking at a person right now? Are you, maybe you're married and you're looking at your husband and your wife and you're just with that look, you're saying, I will never betray you. Is it a boyfriend or girlfriend? It could even be your job. Maybe there's been a lot of people at your job that have done things that they're not supposed to do. And you're like, hey, that's not me. I'm not going to do these things to you. Let me see. I want to do the love cards, but I want to do the inner child to see if there's any work that Aries needs to do for the end of this year, for the end of 2024. One card for Aries. One card for Aries, please. Of course, somebody doesn't want me to talk because I'm coughing. I've been coughing since I decided to hit the record button. And this card actually states, let's see, practice freedom, release the weight of judgment. The opposite to me of judgment and fear is love. So look at everything with love. Look at everything with compassion. Look at everything that you do in your life. The best way to do it is to think about, well, if it was me, what would I want? If it was me, what would I do? What would I want if I was going through that? A good example is I have a friend who is currently selling their house, and they're like, oh my God, what's going on? And I'm like, look, you never know. Not everyone is like you. Not everyone is as smart as you. Not everyone knows, that they have to do X, Y, and Z to get to what they want. Be patient, go with the flow, give them time. Because I know if it was me and I was buying the house, my first thought could be, oh God, I hope they don't think I'm an idiot, that I don't know what it is that I'm doing. So I always think of things that way. I always think of, instead of going to that negative point of view, I always go to, well, like I used to be in banking. There's a lot of stuff that I do that I know from banking. I wouldn't expect someone whose only thing you know about banking is having a checking or savings account to know everything that I know. So I would never expect you to know um, that you shouldn't give out your account information to a person you don't know over the internet. A lot of people do that. So I don't look at this person and I'm like, oh my God, no. I'm like, okay, you're not educated in this information. Let me educate you in this information so that I can help you for the next time. So start thinking of basically the golden rule. Do unto others as you would want to have done to you. It's something like that. Let me try one more card from here. And more cards for inner child work for Aries. So I need you to, I need you, source needs you, you have free will, you do what you want. Start thinking of what do unto others as you would want to have done unto you. Start thinking that way. Is there anything else we need for inner child team? No. Okay. So the last one they want me to pull was actually, you know what? I'm going to pull one Rumi card. One Rumi card for you. Oh. And we have here Layla. It's beautiful. And again, feminine. So it's a theme. Clean your chest from all hostility. Wash it 7 times. What am I telling you? It's a theme here for you, Aries. In the darkness of the cosmic void, the soul seed can crack open and take root. This cannot happen in the light, where all is seen and understood. It must happen under cover of darkness. There is the way of nature, and it must be honored. Clear the pain from your heart. Your tears are the sacred waters that will ensure your soul shall survive, and a new phase is imminent. Look how beautiful that card is. All right, now I'm going to go to romance, and I'm going to pull 3 cards for romance for Aries. And I'm still feeling like blah, 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 like my words are not the way they need to be. So I do apologize for that. It's been a little crazy here since that mini moon got into orbit, and I've been a little wobbly, really tired and sleepy, but then I can't sleep at night. So it's been a little bit of a crazy ride. Okay, so we have 3 cards here. Connection, love is a bridge, connecting souls, cherish those connections, right path. So you are on the right path. Love is beautiful, is a beautiful journey, and you're on the right path. And true love, a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. So in love, I'd say you're on the right track. Now, Aries, again, this is a general message for Aries. Whoever watches this at any moment, at any time, this can be the reading for you. My readings are classic. They don't, just because you watch it a year from now doesn't mean that it won't resonate with you. But if it does not resonate for you, please don't try to fit it into your life. So if you are looking for love, if you found love, this could be it. Again, you have free will. Look, don't lose sight of the red flags if there are red flags, because you could be with the right person, but you could be with someone who's a karmic, and your right person is right around the corner. So have discernment. That wasn't too bad. So that was Aries. Now we're going to move on to 235 for Taurus. And I know a couple of Taurus, so love you guys. What do we need to know for Taurus? End of 2025. 2024, I mean. We're not even in 2025 yet, and I'm already like, end of 2025. End of 2024. These cards are so thick. I'm going to split them up again. This way I might have to choose them myself. So they said, take the one on the bottom, 7 of Keys, the Ascent, Queen of Roses, and the Willow. So 7 of Keys, the Ascent. Look at the man. on the mountain, Taurus? What have you accomplished? What are you getting ready to accomplish? It looks to me like you are on the top of the world and you are accomplishing all of the things that you need to accomplish. But there is a Queen of Roses. Male or female, doesn't matter. If you're a male, this can be your queen. If you're female, this can be your king, or it can be same sex, doesn't matter. Your queen is waiting for you. When are you going to go after your queen? Or if you're the queen, he's coming or she's coming. Either or, again, no gender in tarot. And then we have the Willow, the Two of Forces. And look at this Willow. This feels to me like abundance. There's a beautiful stream that's running right by it. Look at all of the light that's behind it, almost like there's an angel standing behind the willow. This is divine timing. This is divine intervention. This is the coming together of the yin and the yang, of the male and the female counterparts. So what are we doing to get there? You've accomplished so many goals in your life. You've done so many things in your life, Taurus. When is love, true love? When is love with your soulmate? When is that going to matter? When are you going to start that journey? If you haven't already started it, because he or she is waiting for you. All right, so let's go to a career. And I mean, for Taurus, it looks to me like your career is on point. So you probably work too hard. So you might have to dial it back a little bit, take some time off, go on vacation, spend time with the people that you love, Taurus. And they're saying, take the one on the bottom. Money matters. Money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. So Taurus, I know you're doing a great job. You're saving money up, things like that. Yes, you should save for some unexpected things in the future, but at the same time, you have to pay attention to the here and now and to today, because otherwise it's just going to pass you by. Let's see my ghetto cards. I like that, my ghetto cards. Let's see how many cards we get for Taurus. Oh my God, the first three. Oh, wow. Springtime, maybe something's going to happen in the spring. Stay open. So remember, you need to stay open to receive. Your heart has to be open to receive abundance in love, in the spirituality, in whatever it is that you're looking for. And I want to spoil you. Somebody wants to spoil you, Taurus. Somebody's thinking about you. Somebody is ready. The question is, are you ready? And then we're going to pull a inner child journey card. Maybe two. I don't know. We'll see. Exciting, Taurus. You've been spending a lot of time working on yourself, working, your job and everything else. It's time for you to take care of yourself. Mentally, spiritually, physically, in love. You're telling me to take the bottom card. Let it come forth. Give yourself permission to feel. If you're closed off, you're not going to get the abundance. You're not going to get the love that you're looking for. Go on an adventure. Today is the day to try something daring. What did I just say? Yes, you need to plan for the future. You need to plan for what could happen, but take an adventure. Open up your heart. Open yourself up. Open up your chakras so you can receive. Love is right around the corner for you, and it's waiting for you. All right. And I have the tiny roomy cards. These come in a really large deck, but I have the hand deck, the little handheld deck, which is just as good. And my hands are tiny. Like I said before, I have little fingers, so it's easier. Wow, that just fell out. Whirling Goddess. Oh no, Taurus. Whirling Goddess. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the cycle of the needle. Certain thresholds can only be crossed with the heart. What was I saying? Open up your heart. Open up your heart. You are being asked to trust rather than understand, so that you may leave the past behind you and embrace the beauty of your life's long journey. You are ready. And look at that picture. It looks like she's hugging a willow tree, doesn't it? That's what it looks like. And we had the willow tree in the beginning. What was it? The Three of Forces or the, hold on, let's see. The Two of Forces. So look at that. It looks like she's actually hugging a willow tree in this picture. Can't get any better than this. I actually had a second card come out, and look at this feminine, how beautiful she's depicted here. I love it. I'm going to read it. The Angel Rasbar. Tell me the truth, I asked love. Love. I can't. What are you? I am the everlasting life, love said. I am the recurring joy of living. The great beloved sees what is in your heart and what it is you wish to offer and is saying yes. Will you choose to put aside your doubts and believe in yourself? Will you believe in the power of divine love that reaches out to the world through your willing soul? Ah, yes. I knew your tremendous heart wanted to serve more than it wanted to fear. And then in romance, it looks like for Taurus is all about romance. It looks like for Taurus, you've done everything else. You have the great job, you have a great life, you probably go on vacation maybe by yourself, you do all of these things. Now it's time for you to share this with someone. Not because you need them or you need it, but because you want to. Uh-oh. I cannot. Oh my God, Taurus. Oh my God. This is so cool. One more card, please. I'm laughing. I'm going to show you the cards in a minute. Holy shit. Oh my Jesus. Oh my God. Taurus. Wedding. Taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. Romance. This one actually fell underneath the wedding like this. So they fell like this. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. And then surprise. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. Taking your okay, wait a minute. That sounds the same. Yeah, it actually says the same exact thing. Wow. I can't. I don't know, Taurus. I'm done with you. You know what you need to do. Let's get it done, baby. Get it done. All right, so 243. We'll start for Gemini at 243. And like I said, I'm going to put all of these times exactly as I'm writing them down. I'll put them in the description box below so you know exactly what time you need to go to for every sign. All right, so for Gemini, and again, I know a couple of Geminis too. Yes, I do. I know a couple of Geminis. So let's see, what does Gemini need to know for the end of the year? Should have brought some water with me. My throat is so dry right now. I guess you're gonna be hard, Gemini. And Gemini is like the twins, so they're yin and yang, and they can say one thing today and something else tomorrow. So it's exhausting having a Gemini around. I should know. I'm not a Gemini though, so I've just dealt with a lot of Geminis. Oh. Hold on. Fated meeting, and there's two cards I think stuck here. And it doesn't want to move. Oh, the Architect. Wow. One more card, please. One more card, please, for Gemini. For the end of 2024, what do they need to know for the end of 2024? And Six of Keys, which is the increscent moon. So fated meeting. So you're meeting someone you're fated to meet. I didn't think any romance was going to come out, but this could be your twin flame journey. This could be your soul match, whatever you want to call it. So you are meeting someone if you haven't met this person yet, and this is a fated match. Then we have One of Keys, which is the architect. And we have a man and a woman, and they're designing it. It looks like they're designing the temples in Egypt. But to me, what I feel like with the fated meeting is that the two of you will be designing your life together. Your life, your work, your fortune, everything that comes along with it. This will be the two of you together, almost like a king and a queen, and just being the planners and going over, okay, this is where I want this, and this is what I want over there, and this is the business we're going to start here, and this is what we're going to do on the other side over there. That's what it looks like to me. And then the increscent moon. This is an artist. You see him here, and he's working underneath the moon here. And this, with these two cards, I feel like you guys are going to be more artistic. Let me think. Hold on. Let me get to my guides. Artistic. You're going to design your lives. You're going to, it's like, so the two of you are going to work hard, whether it's day or whether it's night, to get the things that you want together. Because like I said, fated match. So this is all three of these cards. It's about the two of you working together, planning things out. You're going to be architects in your own life. You're going to be the designers of your own life, the artists of your own lives together. That's really powerful, because you don't always get a match like that where you're both in it for the same goals, and over time your goals might change as well. But this fated match looks very promising. Oh, let me do the careers first. For Gemini career. What does Gemini need to know for the end of 2024? One on the bottom. Oh, you got money matters as well. So money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future, and you need to be prepared for the unexpected. So just be prepared for the unexpected, Gemini. I know that you're hardworking, that everything that you do with purpose, but you're not very good with money. So you need to start putting money away for a rainy day. And again, if it doesn't resonate for you, don't try to put a square peg into a round hole. Okay? Oh. You've had many past lives together. So this person who you are fated to meet up with, it looks like you've had past lives together. So again, I was saying about the twin flame journeys. Oh wow. You feel like home, soul connection, kindred spirits. So I mean, for Gemini, hey, this is nothing but love for you. I didn't think it was going to be that much love in this reading. I'm telling you right now. I thought it was going to be specifically about other things. But like I said, there are a lot of twin flame journeys that are starting to rev up right now, that they're starting to come in faster, and they're starting to, put their toe in the water, their foot in the water, and say yes. What does Gemini need to know? Oh. Okay, not all of these cards are saying. Keep going. One on the bottom. It's never truly the end. Beloved, in this, everything will be okay. So I know with Gemini, they could be a little pessimistic. Let's not start at the end. Let's not start at, well, what if XYZ happens to this person with this person? What if? Forget about that. You don't know the ending. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Be in the now, be in the today. If you're fated to meet this person, if you already met this person, let's not start with well, who knows when it's going to end? You don't know that. It might not ever. Wow. Right away, I have Beyond death, life. Footprints lead to the shore of the sea. Beyond that point, no trace remains. You are urged beyond what has been. The time has come, and lay it to rest now. The ending comes as grace to free you from all you have known, and what you have known is now too small for your soul. So you're ascending. You're moving up to 5D. That's what you're doing right now. You're doing the work so that you can move up. That's why you have a fated connection that's coming through for you. But you need to make sure you let go of the old death so that you can have a new life. I don't even know why I'm pulling these out because it's all about romance, even without these. Okay, what does Gemini need to know? Oh. Voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. Toxicity, toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Be aware. So I don't think this is from now. You probably have had some toxic relationships in the past. So just make sure that you're not bringing all that baggage with you to this new fated union. Hideaway. Make time to be with your person and create your own special hideaway. So there you go. Let go of the old, let go of the things that no longer serve you. Let go of the extra baggage that you've been carrying around from toxic relationships so that you can start brand new with this person and stop thinking about what if the end comes? What if it doesn't? Live in the now. 252. That's not bad. We're going through like 10 minutes per. Okay. And we are now in Cancer, and I'm a Cancer. Let's see what the cards say. But I don't want it to be for me. I just want you to give me the cards for the collective. General reading for Cancer. Keep me out of it. Because that would not be fair. What is this? Do I take these? Do I take any of these? Yes, no? Put them all back. Okay. I'm starting to get hot. I'm going to have to take off my jacket, my sweater, because it gets very hot when I'm channeling. I keep hearing, you are my beloved. You are my beloved. So Cancer. So I have up in the air. So it's like you're starting to grow up new heights. The ascent. Didn't Taurus have this? So Cancer, you're doing what you're supposed to do, but Queen of Roses. So this is almost the same as Taurus. The only difference is the third card, which is this one up in the air. So what are you up in the air about? What is it that you're thinking about? Let it go and let God, I always say. You're doing what you need to do to ascend. You're doing what you need to do, whether it's in work or in your life, to reach that 5D. And you're probably in there already. And you either are the Queen of Roses, or a Queen of Roses or a King of Roses is coming towards you. This could be your twin flame. This can be your match. If this is you, the Queen of Roses, hey, you don't take anything. You don't take shit from anybody. You can smell the bullshit from a mile away. Okay, and you see that she's in the rose garden. She has her masculine and she has her feminine, so she has both sides. So it's not one is more dominant than the other, but you're doing everything that you need to do in your life. So leave things up in the air, not as, well, I don't know what's going to happen, but more as a let go and let God. And not worry so much about what could, what should, what might happen. You understand? You do you. You're doing a great job on you. Everything else is divine timing, and everything else will come when it's ready. Because again, you also don't want to have somebody who's trifling with you, or who isn't supposed to be with you. Let's see your career. Let's see. And I just got these career cards 2 days ago. And they're very, very stiff, so I'm gonna have to break them in. They're okay. I thought they were gonna have more information, but it's mostly career and like general life situations, nothing big. And I probably will be buying more cards soon. Like I don't have enough cards, right? Oh, wow. Moving up. You are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. That's what I was saying. So you've ascended. You've ascended not only physically, but spiritually as well, mentally as well. So the sky is the limit for you. Really, your limit is you yourself. So only you can stop you from doing the things that you were meant to do in your life. And you are ascending, Cancer. Because, Cancers, we're it. We're everything. Okay, let's see. Inner child. And like I said, I'm not putting myself in these readings because it wouldn't be fair because I am a Cancer as well. So I just want for the collective. And I had pulled cards for myself earlier, and none of these cards came out. So I'm glad. Let's see. Told me to take the bottom card. A time to remember. Look back on your childhood. So look back on your childhood. We love to reminisce as Cancers. Look back on your childhood and look and see like all of the great and fun times you had. Not only the negative, because Cancers tend to wallow in the negative things that happen in their lives. Start looking at the positives and bring that forth. You don't need to have all that negative baggage with you. Wow. Beyond death, life. So this is the same card we got for Gemini. And the footprints lead to the shore of the sea. I'm not going to read the whole thing all over again. Well, actually I should, because if you skip Gemini, you won't know what the card said. So you are urged beyond what has been. The time has come. Lay it to rest now. I just said that. Let these negative things, lay them to rest. Do not take that baggage with you wherever you go. This ending comes as grace to free you from all you have known. And what you have known is now too small for your soul. So your soul is getting bigger and better and brighter. So you don't need to have all of that baggage with you. Our souls are infinite, and our souls are working in multiple dimensions. So we have the first card, which is long distance. Love knows no distance, and it transcends time and space. So do you have a long distance love? That could be coming to fruition. You never know. Remember, you have free will. Look at the red flags. If there are any red flags, run the other way. But I have a feeling that someone's coming to you, twin flame, soulmate, whatever you want to call it, and you guys are destined to be together. Oh. Okay, so they told me not to take this one, but take this one. Closure. Not all connections are meant to be, except closure. And then we got toxicity. So were you in a toxic relationship? Closure. Close that time out. That's it. Don't keep going over it over and over and over again. And then long distance. This could be someone you already know, someone that you've already met, that maybe you guys never got together. Maybe it was never the right time. It's divine timing now. Now is the right time for you guys. But you have to let go of that past relationship and let go of what happened to you in that past relationship. Don't bring that on. Don't bring that through to the next relationship. Okay, and 3 o'clock on the nose. And we are with Leo. Wow. Leo. I know a lot of Leos too. I have a big family. Okay, what does Leo need to know for the end of 2024? Do I take these here? No. Okay. Okay, Leo's being difficult. Are you blocking me for whatever reason? So they're telling me just take the bottom one and the two on the top. King of Scrolls, analytical, head over mind, mind over heart. Is this you right now? King, queen, doesn't matter. And we have the Ark of the Covenant. So we have these two people here, and they are protecting the Ark of the Covenant. And then we have Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel is with you right now. And I forget which of the archangels, like what it is that he does, but I'm going to actually look it up right now. So let's see. Oh, and it opened up right on the Archangel Gabriel. Divine messenger. The archangel of communication. He comes with his trumpet and scroll, and as well as two gentle sparrows, signifying power yet peaceful expression. So this is great. This actually indicates profound connection to the wonderful present, to his presence, and also he is a messenger. So messages are coming from you, coming for you, not from you. But still, King of Scrolls, head over heart. Are you closing off your heart to just think with your head because you think you're not worthy of love? Is that what's going on? Because you shouldn't be thinking that way. Okay, I just want to see for the Ark of the Covenant. I don't know. I mean, are you really guarding your heart that much? It's like, do you need an entire force to? That's what they're doing with the Ark of the Covenant, because there are other tents in the back. If you're guarding your heart like this, you're never going to receive the love that you're looking for, Leo. Mm. So you're living true to your own karmic contract. Why are you still in a karmic contract? Why are you still doing that, Leo? It's time to get out of the karmic contracts. I'm telling you right now. It's time to start changing these things. It's time to start working and doing what you need to do to open up your heart, receive the love, receive the abundance that you're looking for. You are way too guarded, Leo. Just because things happened to you in the past doesn't mean that you're not deserving of love. And if you keep guarding your heart the way that you do, you're not going to receive it. You're going to stay in that karmic cycle and keep repeating it over and over and over again. And with the cards, I mean, I intuitively, look at the cards and see the meaning, but I also channel through my channelers and through my channels to see what they're saying. And even if the card might have a different meaning, I can't go by that meaning. I have to go by what I'm feeling for you. And that's what I'm feeling for Leo. Very, very guarded, closed heart, mind over your emotions, things like that. Very structured. It's time for you to get out of the karmic cycle that you are still in. Let's see. Career. Locked. The work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temp position while waiting for an opening. Your new place offers job security. So are you looking for a new job? Did you just start a new job, or were you looking for a promotion? Wait it out. Wait for right now, because what they're telling you and what they're promising you might not be what it actually is, unless you can get that in writing and have everyone sign that paperwork. So sometimes it's better to just stay where you are than to try to move up or move along. And they make you a lot of promises that sometimes they don't keep. So one thing I learned is if it's not in writing, it doesn't mean anything. So get it in writing. So let's see, what work does Leo have to do for their inner child for 2024 so they can have an abundant 2025? Because I want all of you guys to have a beautiful, abundant 2025 and to reach the goals that you're looking for, especially those of you that are on a twin flame journey and that you're looking to find that love that's been eluding you for a while. So I have say yes. Now it's time to be open and receive. What did I just say? Leo, Leo, Leo. Actually, two cards. Get lost. Fall deep in the realm of imagination. And look at these cards. Look how beautiful they are. What are you doing for you, Leo? Tell me. What are you doing for you? Why are you still holding on to what happened? What happened, happened. You can't change it. It's time to learn that lesson and move on, or you're going to stay stuck in a karmic cycle that you'll keep repeating over and over again until the day you die. If that's what you want, you have free will. You do you. But I would prefer to see Leo next year with more positive cards. And let's check Rumi. Yeah, somebody really does not want me doing this. I have a headache. I have a stomach ache right now. My throat is very dry. My throat does not want to, my throat is like closing up. So they're telling me a bunch of cards came out, but only take the top card. So look at this person. This person looks like they're in despair, but look at the light around them. He looks like the person is being wrapped in like by an angel. And this is you, Leo. You think everything is lost. You think hope is lost, but look at the divine. The divine is telling you, I got you. I got this. Look at all the light around you. It's time for you to start depicting that light from the inside out. The dissolving light. Why should I fear anything? When was I ever less by dying? There's something unworthy of you that must be released. Give up the fears and doubt, the belief that somehow things are not going to work out. That's you, Leo. You are meant to be free in a way that only truth can provide. Come on, Leo. Let's get it together. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of all of the things that you want. I'm going to cry. Come on, Leo. Get it together. You're going to make me cry, Leo. Nothing makes you unworthy but you. And if you feel that you've done things in the past that make you unworthy, then maybe you need to go to a therapist. Maybe you need to go see someone to help you release all of that. And I keep hearing, you're my beloved. You're my beloved. And this could be your soul team. This can be your ancestors. Even people that you've never met that have passed away. They got you. They've got this, Leo. Okay, here we go. So for you, we have 3 cards. Alone time. Spending time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship if you do have a relationship currently. The window. A new adventure in love is coming. Get ready. So if you are not with someone, it's coming. And then we have passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. Look how beautiful these cards are. Again, you need to do the work. You need to let go of these things. You need to understand, Leo, that you are worthy of love, just like everybody else. And now we are at 309 with Virgo. And yes, I know a couple of Virgos. No, for 2024. 2025. Bottom card, the King of Scrolls, head over heart. Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is with you right now. So you have head over heart. So I'm seeing another pattern with the closed heart. What have you done, or what are you doing to get out of that? What are you doing to ensure that you don't stay stuck in a karmic cycle? So it looks like Virgo is another one that's stuck in a karmic cycle right now. One more card for Virgo, please. One more card, team. One more card for Virgo. balance. Okay. So you need to balance yourself. You need to balance your yin and your yang, your feminine and your masculine, because you're not doing that right now. Archangel Michael is with you and is trying to help you through this. See how his heart is on fire? He's trying to get you out of this, out of the head over heart. Now, I understand you've probably gone through a lot of things, you know, this relationship and that relationship and blah, 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 blah. Yes. What are you doing to move on? Are you going to stay stuck in this karmic cycle, or are you going to do the work to move on so that you can then open up for a new relationship if that's what you want to do? Let's see for career. Just one card on career, please. No. One card for career. Oh, they told me to take the one on the top. People skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. You have good people skills. I know Virgos are actually, no matter what type of person they are, behind closed doors, when they're with other people, they have the gift of gab. They can talk to a wall if they need to. So that's something that's great. So you could be in customer service. You could be, oh wow, you can be I mean, if you have the gift of gab, you can work, as long as it's with people, you can work pretty much with anything. Okay. And then let's get 3 of my ghetto cards for Virgo. You see the bullshit. So someone, are you seeing bullshit somewhere? Is someone, you know, trying to confuse you? Things like that. I don't know. But you usually can see through it. Usually. I know a lot of Virgos that are not like that don't see through the bullshit. They think everyone's their friend because they have the gift of gab. We have chemistry and attraction. So hopefully you're meeting someone new. You have chemistry with that person. Are you staying open, or are you closing yourself off? Or are you staying in your karmic cycle? Remember, life happens for us, not to us. Oh. Not to us, but for us. So you have to remember that in every single thing that you go through, there's a lesson to be learned. Now, if you want to stay in the karmic cycle, that's up to you. You have free will, but you can figure out and do the work. What did I learn from this? Summertime. So something could be happening in the summertime. I don't know, maybe a new job, maybe a new person. Maybe it's going to take you some time to actually get to this. We have chemistry and attraction. Maybe you'll meet, if you haven't met the person, you'll meet the person in the summertime. I don't know. But will you be ready for that person? Only time will tell. And if you do the work, oh my God, I am so hot right now. I mean, I am hot, but you know, it's just hot when you channel. You get very, very hot. At least my nose isn't running today. Ooh. Told me to take this one. So disappointment is not the end. There is hope, even the darkest of nights. So again, what is it that you're doing to move past this karmic cycle? To move past this, I can't believe I did this, or I can't believe this happened. I can't believe that happened. You need to move past it. Otherwise, you're not going to get to what it is that you want. And remember, what you want may not always be what you're going to get. Usually God sends us what we need, not what we want. But you don't want to need another karmic cycle. So I know I don't. Okay, so they're telling me to take this one. You see, looks like a man looking at the sun, or what should be the sun, but it's very dark around him. Could be in a cave or something. Beyond the threshold of fear. It is your fear holding you back. Look like a bar behind the door. Your relationship with fear is changing. No more shall it hold you in its thrall. You are becoming able to observe it, to experience it, to have compassionate wisdom rather than resistance. What a spiritual marathon you have been running. Now the end is in sight. The power that you used to give to fear is now transferred to your extraordinary heart. I hope so, Virgo. I hope so. Because that's what you need to do. Fear is really something that fear can make you do so many things that when you look back, you're like, I can't believe I did that. And that's where you are right now. So you need to let go of that. Remember to go back. What did I learn about this? How can I do better? And then let go of that baggage so that you can move on. Now let's see what the romance has for you, Virgo. Abundance. Open your heart to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer. Only if you let go of fear. Oh, a wedding. Take your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. Hey, if you're meeting someone new, that could be your one. But you want to make sure that you're out of this karmic cycle that you still have put yourself in. You need to get out of it, because otherwise it'll be another relationship in karma instead of dharma, and you don't want that. One more card for Virgo, please. One more card. Oh. Surprise. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. So Virgo, if you get out of this karmic cycle and out of the things that are keeping you in fear, love is waiting for you. Love is on the way. 318 for Libra. Let's see. Wow, doing the signs separately is really, really tiring. It's taking a lot out of me. I hope I sleep like a baby tonight. I don't know, because this mini moon has me. I don't care. I know it's an asteroid, but I'm gonna call it a mini moon, and it's the moon of peace. So there, because she told me her name. Her name is Peace, and she's bringing peace. So embrace it, take it, use it. Now is your time, people. Come on, collective. Okay. 7 to scroll. Intricacies and industry. It's a hardworking person for Mr. Or Miss Libra. And this one stayed out. 6 of keys. Oh, the increscent moon. Wow, you're a hard worker. You've been working hard a long time. When are you going to have time for love? When are you going to have time for yourself? When are you going to have time for the things that you need? When are you not going to be mom, dad? When is it going to be time for you? One more card for Libra, please. Oh. Well, this is 2 cards, but which one do I take then? The one on the left. Reflection. What do you need to reflect on, Libra? And maybe that's what you need to reflect on. You're a hard worker. You're doing a lot for everyone else, for your job, for your family, for loved ones. When are you going to go back and do for you? You're going to reflect back on your life, and it's going to pass you by before you do anything for yourself. When are you going to do for yourself? When? The time is now for you, Libra. The time is now for everybody. So we need to get it together, people. Oh, and they fell on my lap. Career. I know your career. Your career is great. And again, if this isn't for you, if it doesn't resonate, don't try to put a square peg in a round hole. Okay? Oh. Look at that. I'm all butterfingers today. They told me to take the first one from these cards that fell. And you are in the flow. The universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the powerful life you really want to have. What am I saying? What have I been saying, Libra? When are you going to put yourself as a priority to have what you want? This is for Libra. Bottom card. Review your responsibilities. Not all responsibilities are yours to hold. I understand this. You're not responsible for everybody. Don't be Captain Save-A-Ho. Who says that? Cancer Baby Tarot. So if you ever watch Cancer Baby Tarot, she has a couple of other channels as well. She says, don't be Captain Save-A-Ho. Don't be Captain Save-A-Ho. You can't take everybody with you, okay? And you know what? You don't want everybody with you on your dream vacation or your dream life or whatever it is that you want as well. Not everybody's going to get saved, people. You know what? I skipped my ghetto cards. Let's go back to the ghetto cards. Let's see. What do the ghetto cards have to say to Libra? Come on, ghetto cards. Let's get a move on. We're burning daylight. I hear that all the time here in Alabama. I love it. Ah. Cancer. Oh. Are you waiting for a Cancer? Is a Cancer coming to you? We are very nice people, you know, Libra. Cancers are very, very nice. Yes, we are. I'm sorry if I'm not being funny for some of you guys. Too bad. It's my channel. And I'll cry if I want to know. It's that song. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. I know some of you people don't even know what that is, but you can look it up on YouTube. 2 more cards for Libra. Okay, we're taking this one. And this one. So something about winter. It's time for me to heal so go within. Hello. And winter. So something's going to happen in winter. Could be this winter, it could be next winter. Remember, it's all in divine timing. I don't ask them exactly when because it's none of my business. But winter could be this winter, it could be next year winter. Yo no sé. I do not know. And yes, I do speak fluent Spanish, okay? Okay. But something with the Cancer, maybe? Are you in love with the Cancer? I don't know. I do not know. Let's get one card for Libra. One card for Libra, please. One card for Libra. Top card here. The Lion and the Deer. It's a beautiful card. If you get burned like oil, you become brilliant. Don't you? There is no need to fear making a mistake. If you fall into arrogance, the divine shall roar magnificently to shift your perspective. If you underestimate yourself, the divine will encourage you to rise. Whatever is needed to keep you true is what you are given. Remember what I said. You don't always get what you want, but you get what is needed for you to succeed. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I would probably have to go back and listen to this because I won't remember, since I'm channeling, anything that I went over with you guys today. It's sad, but it's true. So you have the window. A new adventure in love is coming. Get ready. If you're single, maybe it's a new adventure. If you are married, hey, are you rekindling your romance with your partner? Are you trying something new? You never know. The X, healing from past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. If you are healing from a past person, yes, it does take time. Especially if you're not the one that initiated the breakup. It does take time to unpack everything that you went through, everything that happened. And it does take time to unpack that information. But do not wallow in it. Remember, life happens for us, not to us. Therefore, we have to go through. What lessons did I learn? What can I take with me? What can I leave? And remember to always cut cords with that person. You don't want to continue to have that emotional and spiritual connection, because that person won't be able to let go as well. You don't want to be connected spiritually because they're going to keep siphoning off of your spiritual power. And settling. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. That's another thing. I've seen a lot of people settle and thinking, well, I'll just stay with this person because, you know, we've already been together this many years. And I mean, what else am I going to do? No, you're worthy of more. Okay, that was for Libra. Now we're going to go at 326 for Scorpio. What do my Scorpios? I know a lot of Scorpios. Yes, I do know a lot of Scorpios. You guys are trifling sometimes. Trifling. But I love you. So, let's see. Oop. Damn it. Cards. Sorry, my camera's shaking, guys. I'm being a little rambunctious. Rambunctious. However you say that word. Oh my God, I can't speak today. And I keep hearing it's getting hot in here. I am getting so hot. I want to take my clothes off. No, I'm not taking my clothes off. But I'm hearing that. So somebody's getting naughty. Somebody's getting, you know, some loving tonight. 3 cards for Scorpio, please. 3 cards for Scorpio. Jesus H. Christ, help me out here. Oh, it's telling me to take these 2 cards. So we have Archangel Raphael. And look, he's bearing gifts. So what gifts are you ready to encounter? The Architect. So you're the architect to your own future. You're the architect. You see what you want and you go for it and you get that and you balance that out. 1 more card for Scorpio, please. And I've known Scorpios are a lot like that. I mean, again, this is a general reading, but I've met a lot of Scorpios to know that they are the architects of their own life. And even when they have something where, you know, it's a negative, quote unquote negative, it really isn't. Wow. So I said Archangel Raphael's with you, and he's bearing gifts. Check this out, Saint Germain. Initiation, more gifts. Look at that. And you are the architect of your own future. So what is this telling you right here? Damn, Scorpio. You got it good. Check you out. I'm leaving these cards right here. Damn. What the what? I don't know. I don't know, Scorpio. You're sizzling. You are sizzling. Oh my Jesus. Wow, this is so cool. What are you doing? It looks to be like Scorpio is in his or her 5D and is like, I'm open to receive, baby. I'll take everything you send to me, honey. Come on, universe. It's like the price is right. Come on down to the prices. Come on down to the... Oh my gosh. I'm funny today. I'm not funny every day, but I'm funny today. Come on, just 1 card, please. So I take the card that's sticking out. Yeah. Adventure. Make something. You make exciting work. You make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. Wow. And that person's just resting. They're like, I got it done. I'm just resting. They're like, everything else is extra. So you got to where you need to go. You're just sitting and waiting for your abundance to kick in. You're not even asking the universe. You're like, I know it's coming. I'm good. I'll just sit here and wait. That's what 5D looks like, people. Oop. Stay on your path. Successes, wishes granted. And twin flame 1111. Wow. Damn, Scorpio. Scorpio's got it together. Does Scorpio even need to do work? Well, we all need to do work. So maybe. Let's see. A card for Scorpio, please. And I did hear anger. So if you do have anger sometimes, or you have situations where the first emotion that comes up is anger, you gotta keep that in check. And remember, like I said for one of the other readings, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Not everyone is you. Not everyone has your mind or your spirit. So cut them some slack, okay? Especially if you're with your twin flame, let's not be an asshole. because you can't come out that way sometimes. Damn, that was harsh. Yes, team. I get you. I understand. Connect to eternity within. Let yourself be held by love. So make sure that you are connecting to your inner child. Make sure that you're connecting to the universe, and make sure that you are allowing that love and that light to come through and hit you. Okay, let's check out a Rumi card for Scorpio. Damn, girl. Oh, whirling God. Now look, whether you're male or female, again, don't get butt hurt. If you're a guy, whirling God or whirling what is it they used to call the male witches, male witch, whatever. This is you. You are the whirling goddess, the whirling god. There you go, the whirling male witch. What is it? What were they called? I can't remember what they were called. I'll probably remember after I finish recording. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. And I think one of the other ones got this too. Certain thresholds can only be crossed with the heart. So you are a little bit head over heart. You got to get heart over head. You are being asked to trust rather than understand so that you may leave the past behind you and embrace the beauty of your life's journey. You are ready. So you might be holding on to some things from the past. It's time for you to let those things go. They already happened. There's nothing you can do about it. Thinking about it every single day is not going to change it. All it's going to do is that your body is going to continue to physically go through the same thing over and over again because your body doesn't know the difference between it actually happening and you remembering it. So don't put your body through that. Oh, celebration. Today, celebrate the love you share with those who matter most. There you go. Damn, Scorpio. This is some hot and heavy stuff for you, Scorpio. You're in it to win it. Attraction. You are attracting the right person at the right time into your life. Seek adventure together. It adds excitement on your journey. So now, if you don't have anyone, if you're single, you're attracting the right person in your life. You're doing a great job. If you are not single and you're married, hey, you guys are on an adventure. You guys are celebrating, and you are highly attracted to each other. So keep going. That damn, Scorpio. 334 for Sagittarius. Okay. We're almost there, people. We're almost there. Okay. What does Sagittarius need to know in the 2024? This one card is when we don't flip, don't pull, don't turn it over yet. And this is for Sagittarius. Oh. Okay. Ah, now I see why. So before I do anything else, are we keeping these upside down or are we taking them right side up? So I noticed I was shuffling them all upside down. I have the Queen of Roses. And I have this one that came out, Will, Wisdom, and Mind. Are you just starting your journey, Sagittarius? Again, King or Queen of Roses, doesn't matter. No gender in tarot. So this is you. Will, Wisdom, and Mind. Are you head over heart? These look like gifts to me, but I'm not 100% sure because that's what... Your ancestors are trying to reach you. Something's going on, Sagittarius. Let me pull one more card. Something's going on. Let's see, Sagittarius. What is going on, Sagittarius? The gifts are there, but they're not getting received for some reason. Are you doubting the fact that you have these gifts? Are you doubting the fact that you are worthy? Maybe? Some clarity on these cards. You're gonna make me pull new cards. Okay. The Lies Beneath Oracle. Just one card for clarification, please. One card for clarification from this deck for Sagittarius. Fake apology. Fake apology. What are you doing, Sagittarius? Are you in a karmic cycle that you're actually don't mind staying in? Are you a narcissist? Destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. So you're destroyed. Knowing they fucked up. So you know you fucked up. So I don't know who this is for. This is very specific, so it might not resonate for everyone, but I have a Sagittarius here who knows they fucked up, destroyed something, and it's like fake apologies left and right. You're in a karmic cycle of your own making, and you don't even want to get out. You're like, I'm fine. Who gives a fuck? Do I take any of these? No. Okay. I don't know, Sagittarius, what you're doing and what you're going through, but you have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do for whoever this is. Let's see with your work. And this will probably not resonate with really 99% of the people that watch this that are Sagittarius, because this is very specific. So this is for someone specific who's probably going to watch this at some time. And like I said, no matter when you watch this, today, tomorrow, a year from now, if this resonates with you, then this is for you. They're telling me to take the top. Oh my gosh. Many choices. You have options. Even if you don't see them right now, get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option that you see that is best. So if you do have different options, that's something that you can do. Just look at your options. And this is career, so this is most likely with your career. Make sure that you are doing pros and cons. And like I said, when you're doing something that has to do with your career, everything in writing. If it's not in writing, doesn't mean anything. Let's see our ghetto cards. Wow, this is like very specific, Sagittarius. I don't know who this is for, but I hope this helps you. Because even people doing things that they're not supposed to be doing or being in this kind of karmic cycle and loving it, even those people need to be helped. Oh, travel, communication, movement forward. Can we work this out? So this could be you or the other person. Although I don't know why they would want to work it out with you if you've done the things that I think that you're doing. Summertime. So something about the summertime. I don't know. I mean, if you are in a relationship and you've hurt this person wants to work with you. I mean, that's up to you if you want to continue this karmic cycle, because that person is a karmic. You might want to just move on and reflect on the things that you need to do for yourself so you can get out of this karmic cycle, because it's not healthy to love being in a karmic cycle. It really isn't. And if you are loving it, then I don't know what to tell you, dude. Here you go. You are worthy. You are worthy of it all. And write a letter. Write a letter to your inner child. So you have a lot of inner child work. I don't know what happened to you when you were young, but whatever it was, it's not your fault. And that doesn't give you the right to take out whatever you're suffering from inside out on other people. You need to start doing the work for yourself so that you don't continue this karmic cycle. Remember, you're just going to come back and do it all over again anyway. That's what you want. Again, you have free will. You do you. Let's take a Rumi card, please. Which one? Let's do it one more time. See if something falls out. Because I don't even know. This is like a very confusing reading with this person. I feel like this person is in a lot of pain and they've gone through a lot of things when they were young. And and I understand. you know, a lot of the people that we call ourselves warriors of light and the light bringers, we have gone through a lot. I mean, when I say a lot, but it doesn't give me license to hurt other people. I don't have the right to do that. Maybe in the past when I was in my 3D self, I did do that. But now that you do the work and you forgive all those ties and you do all of the things that you need to do and move on, you know, you have to do the work, Sagittarius. I mean, you can't be loving this. You really can't. I understand that you're in pain and that there's things that happen to you, but that doesn't give you license to be an asshole. It doesn't. They're telling me to take the bottom card, the all-encompassing hand. It's a very beautiful picture. I love these pictures. If I pick a rose without you, it becomes a thorn in my hand. If I am the thorn, I become the rose in your hand. The divine has held your hand for so long, and it feels your sacred flesh as its own. The love that seals that divine hand fast is so powerful that one could spin the universe upon its axis, and still your hands would be joined, gently and enduringly. Be reassured of blessings forthcoming in unwavering love and sublime friendship. Excuse me. So the universe has been holding your hands throughout every single thing that you've gone through. Even though right now you are the person who is doing the hurting. Remember, what you went through does not give you license to hurt someone else. I understand the saying hurt people, but you at some point you need to take responsibility for what you're doing and you need to do the work. Because it's not everybody that sits around and says, I'll work this out with you. Especially if you're being the person that I can feel that you're being, because it's not a good feeling. Not everyone would work with you on that. I would have walked away a long time ago. Let's see. Butterfly, you will meet a new love interested at a party or a night out. So if you are single, you are going to meet someone new, but I'm going to tell you right now, do not take up a new romantic relationship unless you're going to do the work for you, because all you're going to do is destroy this beautiful butterfly. Look how beautiful that is. And I see destruction. That can't be you. You need to do the work or you're going to destroy her or him. Friendship. This connection is based on friendship. It may never develop into romance. There you go. Because this butterfly can see through the bullshit as well. And they know that you're not ready for her or for him. I hope that they actually do feel that way if you are single and you find someone new. Dressing up. An opportunity to dress up to a party and have fun times ahead. So this is Sagittarius. I'm sorry if this doesn't resonate with you, but this is a lot of specifics for specific Sagittarius out there. Don't know who you are. I feel like it's more of a male than a female. But again, do the work so that you can heal. And I understand what you've been through. A lot of us have been through the same things, but we did not use that as a license to be an asshole. So don't be that person. So 345, we're going to Capricorn. And like I said, all of the times will be in the description box below so that you can just go straight to your time if you don't want to hear all of the other signs. I won't be butthurt because of that. It doesn't bother me. You do you. Okay, so let's go to Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know for the end of 2024, beginning of 2025? These cards are so big. So the one on the bottom, the Queen of Forces. The Queen of Forces is the yin and the yang, balance. See how she holds the moon in the sky and she holds the sun. So this is a balanced queen or king of forces. So it looks to me like this is a more energy. It's more balanced energy. It feels more in tune with nature, more in tune with their feminine and their masculine energy, regardless of whether they're male or female on the outside. take this one. Seven of Scrolls, intricacies and industry, hard worker. So you're a hard worker. You have a lot of imagination. You have a lot of, you probably work in an industry where you could be an engineer, an architect, or even an artist. I mean, engineers and architects to me are artists as well. So you're creating something new. So you could be you could be someone who creates new things. Okay, take the card on the bottom. Setting your course. So you're setting a course. So Capricorn, you are in a balanced situation. So it looks like you've done the work. You have your yin and your yang in balance. You have your male and female in balance. You're a hard worker, probably an artist. You're probably doing what it is that you love to do. You could be an architect, an engineer, and you're amazing at it. And you set your own course. So you look to the horizons and you're the captain of your boat or your ship. I'm not going to say boat, ship. And you get everything where it needs to go. Everyone's there to lend you a hand and to follow your orders. So that's pretty good right there. Let's see, work, career. And you feel like a very mellow person. So it's going to be like a mellow kind of reading for you. Because it's like, it feels like, I know, I got this. I'm good. That's what I feel from you. Let's see. Roll the dice. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. This is probably why you're setting your own course. Maybe you're thinking of owning your own business, starting out on your own, because you've done the work for so long. You're like, you know what? I can start my own business. I can do this myself. It's time to roll the dice and see what happens. So you're in a good place right now. Let's see. My ghetto cards. My dog is huffing and puffing. He's like, ugh. We go on a walk around 6, depending 5 or 6 or something like that. But let's see what he's huffing and puffing about. He's probably thinking this is going to run long, Mom. 3 cards for my Capricorns. 3 cards for my Capricorns. Let's see what ghetto cards do we have for them today. Oh, Libra. Are you with a Libra? Or maybe a Libra is coming to you. You're thinking of a Libra. I don't know. It's too many cards. And this is actually 2 whole decks that I put together. That's why it takes so long for them to get through. Hi, sweetie. How are you? It's not time for our walk. It's not time for our walk, puppy. What is it, niño? I can't believe I screwed up. So you could have screwed something up in your relationship if you are in a relationship. Let's see. Your love is precious. And closed doors equal unlimited opportunities. So if you are starting out in your own and you're having closed doors, it's okay. You have unlimited opportunities. Things are going to change for you. And like I said, you're waiting for a Libra. It could be a Libra in love, or it could be a Libra that's going to open doors for you. He's going to open the doors, or she's going to open the doors that have closed for you, for your business to start doing the work that it needs to do. I'm ignoring you. Oh. No, I'm not taking those 2 because those are the same 2 cards that came up before. If they come up again, fine, but I'm not taking them right now because they fell off at the bottom. What do we need to know? What do my Capricorns need to know for the end of this year, the end of 2024? Oh, breathe in. Practice breath work today. So maybe you're a little bit nervous about venturing out on your own. Practice breath work. Go out into nature. And this is what I always tell everyone. Go out into nature, ground yourself, practice breath work, do Tai Chi, do Qigong, and get yourself... What is wrong with you? What is it? It's not time to go out. Come here. It's not time to go out, mister. Okay. He wants to come up for a minute. So say hi. Okay. That's what you wanted? Okay. 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 I know. I know. Okay. Say hi. Say hi, Nugget. Say hi. Okay. There you go. I got to finish Capricorn, sweet pea. All right. So let's get a Rumi card. And that's the first one that's fell out. Wow. It's beautiful angel. Look at that. So this is the right choice. Not every eye has vision and not every sea contains pearls, but yours does, and your eye does have vision. When you are drawn away from a tantalizing sweet shop, trust that there is a more delicious array of confectionery just around the corner. Yes, have your tantrum if you must, but you will be sheepish when you realize the hand that removes is the same great hand of the beloved that bestows even greater gifts. There you go. So we'll have 3 cards for you for love and see how that goes. Oof. So we have individuality. Be wary of possessive partners and maintain your individuality. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers and you'll flourish. I feel like you probably are not in a relationship, but you have to make sure that you are nurturing all of the business relationships that you have. And maybe leave romance for a little bit later. Apology. Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. If you screw up in something, apologize. Sometimes that's all the person needs to hear. All right. So now 353, Aquarius. Let's see. What does Aquarius need to know for 2024? What does Aquarius need to know, team? What does Aquarius need to know for 2025? For the end of 2024, so they can have a more abundant and dharmic 2025. Dharmic 2025. Take the top card. Views of the ego. Uh-oh. Somebody's in their ego right now. Somebody has to get out of their ego. You have work to do, Aquarius. And I'll show you the card in a minute. He is so butthurt right now. He's sitting right here next to my chair because I'm like, it's not time to go out yet. He just wants me to move, to stop what I'm doing and take him out because I'm not paying attention to him. Because he's not sitting on top of my lap 24/7. He's too funny. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you, but you gotta wait for your time. It's not time yet, sweetheart. Okay, so what does Aquarius need to know? Am I taking? No. Am I taking these cards? Bottom card. Two of Scrolls. So, views of the ego. So right now, you are in your ego, Aquarius. Why? Why aren't you doing the work? Why aren't you doing the things that you need to do? And then we have the Sangha community. I'm going to look it up, but this looks more like this is you. And remember, you're in your ego. Where's the rest of your friends? Why are you the only one and maybe one other person in the picture? It feels to me like this is a person that would do this and turn the picture around so it's only him and he can just see himself all the time. And then we have 2 worlds. You are managing 2 worlds. What is it that you're doing? What are you managing? Is your work life different from your personal life? Is your personal life, or do you have 2 different personal lives? What is it that you're doing? What is it that you're hiding? Because it's time to get rid of that. It's time to stop it. But I want to look at this one, 8 of Roses, and see what it says. Because 8 of Roses is usually a good thing, but I'm not getting that for this person. 6. Let's see. That's what I thought. Because this person's in their ego. So this is supposed to be meant for a person that needs to reconnect to their community. So if you're in your ego and this is you right here, and then this picture is almost completely cut off, why are you doing this to yourself? You're meant to reconnect with your people, with your community, with people that are like-minded, but you're in your ego, so you're cutting yourself off from this. 2 of Scrolls. I need to look this one up because what I'm getting is that you're straddling 2 worlds. And you're straddling 2 worlds. Why? That's exactly what it means. So I was right. So what is it? What are the 2 worlds? What are the 2 worlds, team? I'm hearing 2 things. I'm hearing this person might be gay and they're acting like they're not because of their family. And I'm also hearing a person that has spiritual gifts, has spiritual knowledge. That's what they want to do, but they're not, again, because of family. So you have to realize, I mean, yes, it's your family, but sooner or later, I mean, you don't live with them. They don't maintain you. They're not the ones that are taking care of you. You're taking care of yourself. You're a hard worker. You do the things that you need to do for yourself. You need to decide what's more important for you. Are you going to keep straddling the 2 worlds? Or are you going to say, you know what? Enough is enough. This is who I am. This is what I want to do, and move it along. It's up to you. Or you're going to stay in this here. You're going to stay in your ego. In the ego of, and it's not good being in your ego. Your ego limits you. Your ego tells you you can't do this, you can't do that. Who do you think you are, thinking that you could come up with something new? That's the ego. Let's see with your work. And that's for specific Capricorns. If it's not you, don't try to make it fit, okay? If it's not you. I mean, Aquarius, I'm sorry. That's for specific Aquariuses that are going through this, and that might not be a lot of people. So don't try to fit yourself into it if it's not you. Take the bottom card. Money matters. This one's coming up a lot. Money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future, and you need to be prepared for the unexpected. So yes, you do need to be prepared for the unexpected, but at the same time, don't limit yourself to what you can do now. Because you don't want your life to pass you by either. Forgiveness is needed, and you probably have to forgive your family for not, understanding you and not following you on your journey. Remember, you're not Captain Save-A-Ho. Not everybody will come with you, and not everybody can come with you. Scales are balanced in your favor. So just tell the truth, what it is that you want to do. And Sagittarius, are you looking at a Sagittarius? Have you met a Sagittarius? It could be work. It could be romance. I want to get one more. One more for Aquarius. One more. One more for Aquarius. One more. Hot, hot, hot. Release the karmic. So if you are in a karmic situation, you have to release that. And the karmic situation could be your family. It could be friends that you have that are limiting you also to who you really are. Don't let your friends dictate, or your family dictate, who you really are. Wow, that was... Spend time in nature. Let the beauty of nature fill your soul. That's probably something you need to do. You probably need to go out in nature, ground, meditate, so that you can decide what's the right thing for you, because right now you're living, it's almost like you're living two separate lives, and you don't want that. It's exhausting. Come out with the truth. Tell them exactly what it is that you want, who you are, so that you're not doing this all the time. It's like you go home and you're one person, and then you go, no, that's too much, people. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Bottom card, commitment. The awakened heart is like a lantern. Keep it sheltered from the turbulence of the winds of desire. So this is more like you need to commit to yourself, baby, because you can't commit to anybody if you don't even know who you are. Because if you're living two lives, you don't even know who you are. The fear that your desire won't manifest may cause you to try to bend life at your will. It is unnecessary. It is an unnecessary battle, and one that will not serve your soul. Instead, just show up, be present. Life is not working at cross purposes with you. Far from it. Life is a creative co-conspirator with your heart. What am I always saying? Life doesn't happen to us. It happens for us. And then let's check out romance. Although with romance, I mean, maybe this is the one person that you were truly yourself with. I don't know. Proposal, an offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. I mean, I hope you're at least being truthful to that person, but if you're not, you need to get it together before you are with someone else. Doorway, an opportunity is about to present itself that leads to a new person. And then baggage. You got to get rid of your baggage and do the work. Emotional baggage can weigh down relationships. Unpack that baggage, baby. Okay. So now we are at the last sign, Pisces 403. So what does Pisces need to know for 2024? End of 2024? And you know, that dualistic life could even be cross-dresser, things like that. It could be anything. I mean, getting back to Aquarius, and I'm sorry, this is for Pisces. That just popped into my head just now. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know for 2024? Oh, we have two worlds again. Sands of Time and the Queen of Keys. Something's going on here. This is another person with two worlds, and they're waiting. It's like they're waiting for something. But the Queen of Keys knows. So either this is you, or this is someone that you know that already knows what it is that you're going through. What are you waiting for, Pisces? What are you waiting for? And two worlds. What's going on, Pisces? Let me get new cards, because this reading is for Pisces for 2024. Let's see. It's like you're waiting for something. What are you waiting for, Pisces? It's like I'm waiting for someone to make up their mind. What do they have to make their mind up about? It's a little confusing. What's going on, Pisces? What's going on? Just one more card. I got two worlds again. What's going on, Pisces? What's happening? Let's see. This is the second time I'd had to take extra cards out. What lies beneath? Okay, Pisces, for 2024, what do we need to know? What's going on? Two worlds. Pisces, 2024, end of 2024. What do we need to know? Don't want to hear it. Putting on a show? I don't know what's going on with Pisces. And this could be specific Pisces that it might not resonate for everyone. Let's see, Pisces. What do we... Clarification for those cards, please. What's going on with Pisces? Clarification, please, team. Nostalgia, sentiments, and memories. Uncover. What are we trying to uncover? Opportunity, prosperity, new ventures. Exhaustion, questioning, motivations, and realignment. Freedom, release, reclaiming powder. Wow, Pisces, you're going through a lot of stuff right now. So it feels like Pisces is a little confused right now with what they need to do. I mean, the best thing that I can say to Pisces is go into nature, do some grounding, regroup. It feels like very confusing in my head. Like I'm very confused. Like I don't know what to do. I don't know. It's weird. Let's see how your job is coming along, Pisces. Let's see how your job is coming along. What is going on with you, Pisces? This is like very specific, so it's probably not going to resonate with a lot of people. Just go into nature, do some grounding, do some meditation. Like go into nature, do some grounding, put on like singing bowls or like 432 hertz or something like that on and just meditate. Do I take any of these? Unfold. Yeah, the top one they said unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. I think I know what this is. Pisces is coming into their spiritual awakening and they don't know what to do with it. They're confused and they're like, oh my God, now what do I do? And they're not sure how to go about it. So they need help with that. So I'm hoping, Pisces, that you do get the help that you need, that you do have loved ones around you that can help you with that. And if not, then look for your soul tribe. Look for the people that can probably help you. And you know, that's not going to be for everybody. Pisces is going through a spiritual awakening and they're freaking out. That's what it is. That's what it is. So that's why they feel like, oh my God, this is like a double life or something like that. I go to work and I do my 9 to 5. But when I come home, I'm like, I can talk to spirit or something like that. I know how you feel, Pisces. I didn't talk to people about my gifts for a very long time. And I ignored my gifts for a very long time. So I know how you feel, Pisces. Let's see. That one wanted to come out. I am divinely protected. So you are divinely protected, Pisces. And that's what happens when you start reaching that when you start, you know, getting into your spiritual gifts and things like that and learning and opening up, you are divinely protected. So they got you. And they will send people to you that will be able to help you with this in divine timing when the time is right. Another card for Pisces. Another card for Pisces, please. Stay on your path. Cycle of increasing power. Trust yourself. Yeah, you're coming into your own. You're coming into your own power, spiritual power, Pisces. So don't be afraid of it. And there are people that are out there that can help you with this. taking this card right here. They told me, let go of all that no longer serves you. So yeah, Pisces, when you're awakening and when you're starting your spiritual journey, you need to start to let go of all that does not serve you. And that's a lot. And it takes some time for you to do that. But the divine is here for you, that the divine is working with you, and the divine always has you. All you have to do is ask and tell your ego to shut up. Ego ain't got nothing good to tell you. That's the limiting part of yourself, your ego. So tell that limiting SOB to get to stepping. 1. And this is beautiful. Look at that. That's kind of like an ancient or a galactic beaming you up to start giving you the knowledge that you need, or they're beaming the knowledge down to you. 1 week, 1 I seek, 1 I know, 1 I see, and 1 I call. No aspect of your life is separate from your spiritual journey. Wow. Oh my God, Pisces. No aspect of your life is separate from your spiritual journey, Pisces. All is unfolding according to the divine genius. And there is a sweet shift in store for you. Those circumstances may appear dire and you may feel despair. There is an avenue through which fulfillment and resolution will be granted. Peace to you, my friend, Pisces. Come on. It doesn't get better than this, guys. Oh my gosh, almost 2 hours. I know this is long. I'm going to put the information in the description box below so that you know exactly what time each of the readings begins, so that if you don't want to listen to everything, you can just go directly to your reading. And this is the first time I do all of the signs. They just wanted me to do that today, which is exhausting. I'll tell you right now. It's much easier to do just a collective, but I think it was important with all of the celestial bodies that are happening right now, all of the changes that we're going through mentally, physically, and spiritually. It was important to get the information out there. Now, again, thank you so much for coming to my channel, White Iris Intuitive. My information, my email, ways that you can donate is in the description box below. I do personal readings. I also do personal healings as well. I want to thank you for listening to me, for coming to the channel. I hope that this resonates for you. And if it doesn't, it's perfectly okay. It wasn't your reading at this time. Maybe in the future, there'll be a reading that will resonate with you more than this one. But I want to thank you. I want to tell you that the divine is always here for you. We're always here. We love you. And we want to make sure that when you are ready, that you understand that I've always been here for you. So thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. And please remember, hit the like button. It doesn't cost anything, but it helps me a lot. And also subscribe to my channel so that you know every single time that I upload a video. Thank you so much. Lots of love, lots of peace, light, serenity. You are coming to your own, and you know that you are our beloved. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Don't know when I'll be on again. Okay? Bye-bye.